Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T. You know that's me, and it's time for our Monday Night Raw recap. Before anything, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into this one. First things first, I want to talk about this segment between Jey Uso and Damien Priest. I gotta say, I wasn't a fan of this segment for anyone other than Jey Uso. Jey Uso looked very strong in this segment. He was dominating. The crowd was behind him. But my guy Damien Priest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the execution by WWE. He came out and gave credit to Jey Uso and reminisced on a past memory about a moment he had with Jey Uso. He just seemed a bit inferior in this whole thing. I was a bit confused as if Damien Priest was a heel or not. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Honestly, just thought that this segment didn't really compliment Damien Priest at all. He didn't really come off as a dominant heel. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it, but that's what it felt like. If you go back and see it for yourself, but Jey Uso looked awesome in this segment. He is totally looking like he is ready for his opportunity and moment. JD McDonough then came and interfered in this segment, and man, let me tell you, even that looked a little bit botched. Let me know what you guys think about this segment, but I was not a fan of this for Damien Priest. So DIY and The Miz and RTruth were up against each other for the tag titles, and as you see right here, The Miz got the win for his team. Some fans are a little bit disappointed DIY didn't win this match. I didn't expect them to win it this soon, but if you're a DIY fan, I totally understand where you're coming from. Backstage, we also saw some discussion between the Judgment Day. It's looking like it's not going so well for them. Damien Priest not happy with JD McDonough. We're also hearing that Dominic Mysterio has a legitimate injury. You know, we wish him a speedy recovery. Never want to see anyone get injured, but man, I'm kind of worried about the Judgment Day. So Gunther is officially back, and this is super exciting to see. He declared that he will be joining the King of the Ring tournament. I'm super excited. I can see King Gunther. What other way would we want it? This was super cool, and I'm so happy that he's back. So in addition to Gunther coming back, this happened. Kaiser turning on Vincey, and Imperium looks like it's gonna just be Kaiser and Gunther. Is Gunther gonna overlook Kaiser? I don't know, but this is super exciting. Both of these guys are gonna have an incredible feud against each other, and individually they're extremely talented. So I'm excited to see how their careers unfold individually, and I'm so here for this. We have to talk about how underrated this promo back and forth between Sheamus and Drew McIntyre was. It was amazing. They were both flaming each other. Sheamus told Drew McIntyre, dude, CM Punk with one arm defeated you and, you know, took away your WrestleMania moment. Guys, the back and forth and the roasting, I was here for it, okay? I love this for both of these guys. I can see them maybe having a match later on in the future. I'm happy to see Sheamus back. A lot of people were criticizing him recently because of his weight. Listen, he's gonna get back intact, and I'm so here to see him gel back into things. So it seems to me like Sami Zayn has bigger issues, not just Chad Gable, because Big Bronson Reed is after him. I love this for Bronson Reed. Listen, I like Sami Zayn, I like Chad Gable, and I'm totally here for something new to get tied into the mix. And if Bronson Reed is that, I'm watching. I think it's a good thing. But talking about Chad Gable, he instantly flamed his entire Alpha Academy. He did not miss anyone for a second. And as you see here, Otis wasn't so happy. Maxine was looking sad. And you already know Tozawa, man, he looked like a joke. I gotta say, Chad Gable on the mic has been fantastic. This is what he needed to stand on his own. And there's a rumor flourishing around that, who knows, maybe he'll link up with the Creed brothers in the future and they all go heel and he lets go of Alpha Academy. I could totally see those three by themselves without Chad Gable. And if he decides to bring on the Creed brothers and create a faction in the future and go for the IC title, it doesn't sound so bad. Remember when I told you that I was worried about the Judgment Day? It was because of this segment right here. Damien Priest told JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio he doesn't need Judgment Day. They need him. and it kind of foreshadows maybe a breakup in the future. Hopefully they can patch things up. Maybe they think Damian is a little over his head and Damian is no longer with Judgment Day. I don't know, but I'm not really a fan of this. I still feel like Judgment Day is relevant and has so much more to offer. So it's a little unfortunate to see these things happen. And hopefully it's just a huge misunderstanding. You know, the main event is what everyone is talking about. Becky Lynch had a great performance, clearly because she is now the champion after taking out both Nia Jax and Liv Morgan at the end of it all. Listen, I don't know what to even think about this. I'm hoping that the WWE draft will be the answer to why this even occurred. I did feel like Nia Jax and both Liv Morgan deserved it. I wasn't really expecting Becky Lynch to come in here and just take the victory and the show. I know Becky Lynch has a lot of fans, and rightfully so, but I don't know if this was the way to do things. I have to see what the bigger picture looks like and what's the overall story. I'm hoping that the WWE draft will explain things a little bit further, but as of right now, I gotta admit, this has a bit of a sour taste. More wrestling news when it comes to WWE. Von Wagner was released. He was a part of the releasings earlier in the week, as reported by Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com. Honestly, this was a little bit surprising to me because they were, running some storylines with Von Wagner, Mr. Stone. He had a pretty big storyline with Braun Breaker. Maybe they just weren't happy with the results that they were getting with Von Wagner. But this is unfortunate news. I really hope that he can find employment elsewhere. I wish him nothing but the best in his future endeavors. But man, unfortunate news, and I really wasn't expecting this one. So guys, what did you think about Monday Night Raw? Do you see the Judgment Day breaking up in the future? Was Becky Lynch the right call? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be sure to check it out. But before anything, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos, the recaps, and more. And until next time, deuces.